I found the phaseconnect audition thing after maybe 8 months of searching. I was pretty much searching for companies to audition for. I was searching for a really long time. But a lot of them were incredibly suspicious. Like if you've seen the phaseconnect initial post and you thought that was suspicious, imagine like 20 times more suspicious than that. That was the majority of them. If I'm gonna be so honest. The phaseconnect post wasn't even that suspicious for the time. Like you have to understand, okay? I know a lot of you are like, that post is so suspicious. Or like, why were you guys on Reddit? You have to understand. This was back in 2020. Back in the year 2020 and 2021, there was not a whole lot going on in English VTubing. Like, you have to understand, you can't be looking at it from a 2025, 2026 English VTubing mind frame. You have to understand. Back in 2020 and 2021, there was not a whole lot going on in English VTubing, especially company-wise. I was watching VTubers before HoloEN even existed. Like I feel like HoloEN definitely popularized EN stuff. So like there wasn't much happening. So the phaseconnect post was actually the least suspicious one at the time. Obviously you haven't seen the other ones because they've probably gotten buried because they probably died. But there were a lot of them. There were so many quote-unquote companies starting around that time, and they were very suspicious. And back in the day, Reddit was the best place to find anything in terms of companies that like, in terms of audition posts. Reddit was the best place to find them. And it's not like I was browsing Reddit. Like I went to the virtual virtual YouTubers subreddit and I just searched audition. I wasn't just browsing Reddit every day. Like I was actually looking for audition posts. It's not because I was just browsing Reddit 24/7. I decided that I definitely wanted to join a company around like July or August of 2020. Are any of those corps still alive? I don't think so. Of the ones that I remember coming across, I don't think so. I think they're all gone. Some of them never even started in the first place, but the ones who did start are gone now. But yeah, there were a good amount that just never even started in the first place too. But yeah, I started looking around July or August of 2020. And I was looking all the way until March of 2021. March of 2021 is when I came across the phaseconnect post. So I was looking for a good like 7 or 8 months. Cause like the majority of the ones that I came across in that time were so sus. Like I did not feel good about those at all. So I waited until I found something that looked somewhat less suspicious, and that just happened to be phaseconnect. The real question is, did you audition for Holo? I did. I did. But at the time, I don't think I really stood any chance because I didn't have any I didn't have any experience at all. So it's a good call on them. It was a good call on them because I did not know what I was doing at all, which I think you could figure out from how my career has been in the past 5 years. Like, as I am right now, it's possible. Like, I don't know if I'm being egotistical and thinking it might be possible. Not that I'm going to, but just saying, as I am right now, it's like a possibility. But back then, I don't think it would have been a very big gamble on their part. I only auditioned one time, but they did actually watch my videos. I remember checking the view counts. I remember checking the view counts very often, and they watched my videos actually a good amount of times, which surprised me because I thought they would just look at it once and then discard me. Like, the fact that they actually looked at it a good amount of times is kind of crazy to me. Because I put them on unlisted, so any view that it got had to be them. Everyone was a gamble back then. Well, no, but like they hire people who have experience. I didn't have any kind of internet content experience at all, so it would have been a very, very, very big gamble. Uruka sitting there counting the views. I didn't count the views. I just checked it every now and then. It is weird how many times they watched it though. It was really weird how many times they watched it like 12 times. It's like, what the why? It's like, why did you watch my video 12 times? What the fuck? Maybe it was on a laptop and every time the laptop was flipped open it was a view. Okay, but why did they keep it on there though? Why did they keep it on there? Yeah, I mean, back then, definitely did not stand a chance. If I was who I am now, 5 years ago, I think it would have been possible. Again, not that I'm gonna, but just saying. At least a higher possibility than before. But yeah, I remember when I just casually threatening Sakana. That's nothing new. But yeah, I remember when I applied to Phase, I was like, I think this is the best I can do right now. I'm gonna stay here for 1 or 2 years and then try again for Holo. Cause I didn't have any money. So I couldn't be an indie at all. I couldn't be an indie because I did not have any money. So I was like, I'm gonna join this company that doesn't seem as shady as the other ones, so that they can pay for my stuff. And then after I get experience for a couple years, I'll leave. But then it ended up somewhat working out, so I didn't leave. I thought about leaving a lot, but not to go somewhere else. The times that I thought to leave, I was just gonna leave forever. I think I heard from the other EN Origins members that they were still applying to other places during the first year of Phase. I didn't do that. I did not do that. But also, I think I might have been the one with the least content, like online experience. I never applied anywhere after joining phaseconnect. That statement stands true to this day. I have only applied to 2 places I've only applied twice in my entire life. One to Holo and one to Phase, and then never again.